What's up, guys? Here's an update on my hernia video that I made about 11 months ago, I think, at this point. Well, it's getting a little worse even. So if you see the prior video, I explained how the previous repair has started opening up and the eye, if you will, is getting, the edges are getting longer, and that's what's happening. I can feel it. So not only, probably 2 weeks ago, I was singing in my band and I could feel like something happening from the pressure. I was singing a song and really belting it out. And I could feel that pressure down there, and a little bit of pain started happening at that repair site. And I believe that it opened up just a little bit. It doesn't take much. I mean, because when it opens, it's tearing apart either sewn together tissue or new tissue. You know, it's gone further than the sew and is just tearing. So it's just slowly opening up, and it's been holding well, but that was about 2 weeks ago. I've already made an appointment with my doctor, the guy who did the surgery actually. But today is April 25th, 2022. And I'm not scheduled to see him until May 20th. So almost a month away. And I've got to make sure that I don't damage it any further. I actually have an umbilical hernia belt that has the divot. I lost the old divot, so I ordered a new one. And I'll show you what that looks like. I've been wearing it when I have to do stuff strenuous. Like I'm still having guitar practice, band practice, but I'm wearing the belt. And so I'm just taking it. It's constant low grade, like low burning pain, but it's not like so painful that I can't walk or I can't even do my job, which I work in IT. So I'm sitting at a computer a lot and moving around with small, light computer parts. I can do all that. I can drive. I attended a concert last night. I can do stuff, but last night I wore that wrap, the abdominal wrap under my shirt, because just to be on the safe side of, laughing or screaming or anything that's going to cause abdominal pressure is now a concern to me. If I cough, I'm putting counter pressure on my abdomen. If I, like that, or if I sneeze, anything, if I need to fart, or even go to the bathroom, anything that makes you bear down on your midsection, I'm putting palm counter pressure on here, because it doesn't feel secure at this point. It's not so painful that I would be like, because I called and tried to get the appointment pushed up, and she said, we just don't have the availability. If you have an emergency, go to the emergency room, and she said, and we would notify your doctor, or the on-call surgeon would look at you or whatever. And I'm like, it's not that bad yet, but I don't want it to get that bad. I also have a gig scheduled May 7th. So, I mean, our practices are 2 to 3 hours, and I can practice. I have, but I feel it. It's discomfort. But I've got that wrap on, and that's all I can do to help, is to be as cautious as I can be, and hope that I don't further damage it until I get seen, and then possibly have surgery. I'm probably going to have to have surgery. I don't see this as just healing up. It hasn't healed up since it messed up in 2019. It hasn't healed on its own since then. So the likeliness that it's just going to heal is very slim to none. It'd be a miracle. I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, this is the view that I had on the update video. A little bit tanner than I was in that video, because I've been going to the tanning bed for vitamin D. But anyways, so let's get down here on. All right, so what's happened now, which, by the way, if I suck this part in, let it sink in, you can really see, again, the difference of where that is puffier, just far puffier. The spot that hurts now is here. Like this is the top, and I believe it's come up just a hair, but even more so, I want to say the last video I said it was about this long. I think it's gone down a little further. So I think the bottom line has dropped just a little, so that opening down there is gotten deeper like this. Instead of here, it's opened. And I think that's what's happened, as far as that's what it feels like. But in addition, somewhere, let me try to get down closer so you can see this. Somewhere around here, and I honestly think it's where, here's the top spot where he can come in with a trocar, but he did say that this mesh that's down here is sutured in place, and I'm assuming sutured to the fascia. So I think that this fascia suture, since this is starting to come out a little more, it's the right side that's disproportionately coming out over the left, and really, which would be this side. I know it looks weird from the video, but that side's a little bit getting looser than the left side. And that's the side that I feel just slightly off to the right. Underneath here, it's kind of a sharper, it almost feels like a little dagger. This feels like a dull burn. I can do stuff, I can move, and I can, you know, it's like I can still do that and be functional, but it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel tight. It feels like eggshells, like I'm gonna just any minute just mess it up. So I definitely want him to look at it. All right, so this is the wrap. It's a Velcro wrap that you can see there. You just wrap it around yourself over here and then snug it in on this side. But I also have this divot. It looks like a boob kind of, really, with Velcro on the bottom. So I can stick it, let me back this up. I can stick it in here. It'll stick to this, and I'll have it basically facing this way, so it's putting a counter pressure on the hole, and that little divot will go into the hole. I don't think I need it right now. I think that this is enough. This wrap is enough pressure that it feels pretty comfortable, and this is what I wore all night at the concert, and it was fine. So I think that this is what I'll continue to wear when I gotta do stressful things, until I get seen and see what needs to happen next, which I assume is going to be surgery of some form. I'll update you guys here. So that's like the story of my life. I always have something. There's always some type of thing to deal with, or crisis, or just like everybody in the world. And that's unfortunate. But like I said, I'm still mobile. I'm not going to get too upset about it. I'm going to do whatever the doctor says needs to happen. I hope that he doesn't say, let's wait, and because I mean, why wait if it's already getting defective and opening up more? I can't understand it. I don't want to have major pain, you know, for some major blowout. So I think we should nip it in the bud, as the way I feel about it. I don't want to have surgery, but there's no other way to fix it. So anyways, I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you later.